So how to earn in real estate but not quit your day job? You have a day job because you have needs and your family has needs and the bills have to be paid. But you also want to earn more. You know, there's a mindset where we think it has to be one way or the other. It's either you quit your job or become a real estate salesperson full-time. So why choose when you can do both? There are so many ways you can earn in real estate, and selling is one of the best ways to earn. In fact, during the pandemic, it's one of the industries that wasn't really affected. So for this vlog, I will focus on real estate selling. Many would say that this job needs to be full-time and you have to quit your day job in order for you to be successful. And I say, it's a myth, it's not true. It may be even an advantage for you in terms of referrals and building a network. Our company, Human Shelter, has been in the business for 32 years, and I could say that a good 60 to 70% of our top sellers started out having a day job. And during those times that they have a day job, they were performing very well. So why do we think they excelled? What's their advantage? Well, let's find out. Number one, you have connections. So let's face it, if you have a day job, people may know you in the office, you have coworkers, friends of coworkers, people in your building. It's an advantage for you to easily gain more contacts and connection. Number two, you are stable. When things don't go well in real estate, especially if you're just starting out, then you realize it's not for you. You still have your day job to pay your bills and to take care of your family. Number three, you have money to start with. So you have to shell out money for your internet bills, your gasoline. Sometimes it's basically growing your own business and it requires a little capital. And of course, when you have a day job, you have a little extra money to pay for your expenses when you're starting out. So how do you earn while still working? So first, you need to find a real estate broker or a realty firm. Start looking for local real estate brokers or a marketing firm within your community or within your city, and research more about them. A real estate firm is more advantageous since they have wide range of projects and inventories, and clients nowadays are looking for a wide variety of properties, whether it's residential, commercial, farm lots, beach lots. And it's nice if you're going to have an opportunity to learn about the different aspects of real estate. And I also suggest to check out the real estate broker's portfolio or track record. So for one real estate broker, he or she can accommodate up to 20 real estate salespersons. So for realty firms, they have a pool of brokers so they can handle more than 20 licensed real estate salespersons. So in finding the right broker or realty firm, make sure it's a right match for you. So for example, if the broker specializes in high-end properties, but you yourself feel like you want to start first with selling affordable properties or Pag-ibig accredited properties because you know people who will buy it, then it wouldn't be a good match if you would be under a broker who's marketing high-end properties, because it's a different training, it's a different sales approach when it comes to high-end market. Number two is get yourself licensed. If you want to be a licensed broker, you can take up a 4-year course of BS REM or Bachelor of Science in Real Estate Management, then take the licensure exam. Now, if you only want to sell, you can be under a broker and you can get licensed as a salesperson. So for you to be able to qualify, you must have completed at least 2 years or 72 units of college education. And you need to attend what we call the CPD or Continuing Professional Development. So for salesperson, you need at least to complete certain number of units necessary for your application. So getting licensed is quite easy, but for some people who weren't able to complete 72 units or get a college education, and for some people who just want to try it out, test the waters if real estate's for them, you can try applying as a virtual assistant for a broker or for a licensed salesperson. So basically, a virtual assistant or a VA is someone who helps the brokers do tasks like creating marketing, online materials, scheduling appointments, sending email clients virtually in behalf of the broker or in behalf of the licensed salesperson. So in return, you'll get compensated and incentivized if your team hits the target. Number 3 is finding your niche. So real estate selling industry is so huge, having a niche is very important. Remember, we cannot cater to everyone. So in our real estate firm, we divide or we identify our sellers based on their property sold. So we have experts in affordable properties, we have experts in mid-cost properties. So it's really important to find your niche because it can be a big factor in helping you maximize your full potential and your resources as well. So for instance, if you have contacts with employees who are Pag-ibig members with entry-level positions, would you offer them a high-end condominiums? Of course not. It wouldn't make sense and it wouldn't be a perfect fit. So it's not only about the economic market segments, you should also identify other factors. So like your personal network. Do you know a lot of OFWs? Do you know a lot of locally employees or business owners? Number 2, you have to identify the difference between the general brokerage or project selling. So I did a vlog earlier this year, so you can watch it. Number 3, your interest and your convenience. For instance, if you live in Cavite, but you're selling projects in Bulacan or in Tarlac, that's a lot of inconvenience. So you have to sell projects first within your community or within your city or your town. Number 4, trade-offs. Now that you're a legit salesperson, but at the same time you have a day job, there are inevitable trade-offs. And you have to be really protective of your time and create a system that works for you. For example, after office hours, you can do your posting, your online advertisement, and during the weekends, you can schedule your client viewings, your site orientations. So it's really about how to strategize your time and energy, and it's really about self-accountability. How much can you earn? So imagine that if you are working and earning a salary of $30,000 a month, but with your side hustle as a real estate salesperson, you sold a 3 million lot or a house and lot. So 3 million times 3% less taxes. That would mean 80,000 commission. So 80,000 is more than what you're earning with your day job. For entry-level salespersons, the commission is around 2 to 3% depending on the developer. For real estate brokers, the standard is usually around 5 to 6%. And taxes can vary on how much you are earning. So commission release will depend on the client's financing. If the client will pay in an installment under Pag-ibig or bank, it will take a while. But if a client pays for the full down payment, you get bulk, let's say 80 to 90% of your commission. And if the client pays in cash, it's 100% commission within a few days after the processing of your account. So on top of that, some developers give quarterly, monthly, and annual incentives, even travel incentives. That's why you can see a lot of those working in real estate, they travel a lot because they have what we call road shows. So it's business at the same time, pleasure, traveling around the globe. Just to sum it up, first, start looking for a local real estate broker or marketing firm within your community and find out about their track record. Make sure it matches your interests and your values. Second, get yourself licensed, or you can try it out first by applying as a part-time agent or a broker's virtual assistant. Third is find your niche. Your niche is your ideal client, so it's important that you have a targeted niche market and speak to your client in a certain way which they can relate to. Remember, we have different ways of targeting an affordable market segment compared to a high-end market segment. And fourth is to strategize your time and energy. There will be inevitable trade-offs and you have to fiercely protect your time and energy. Netflix, YouTube, but not my channel. So binge watching, you're not gonna do that anymore. So fifth is commission. So real estate is the highest paid hard work. So imagine in a day, you show a property to a client, a 5 million property, the client likes it, pays for it in full down payment. So you easily earn 100,000. It happens here in real estate. I just want to say that the three of us, me and my sisters, we've all finished college education because of real estate. So I can really vouch for real estate selling as a good way to earn extra income. So if you have a day job and you want that extra income, don't quit your job. You can do both and you better start now. To all the real estate brokers out there, real estate salespersons, if you have any tips and experiences about real estate selling, please comment down below. We can all learn from each other. And thank you guys for watching. I'm Chris. See you next week. Bye!